Hey everybody, it is Tuesday, April 3rd, 2018, and this is the Kanye News Roundup presented by Watching the Throne, a lyrical analysis of Kanye West. My name's Chris Lambert, and today might be the least amount of Kanye news that we've had in a given day. You can see from the list down there that it's not much. I do want to say that we currently have our new episode out, Lost in the World. It just came out today, and I think you'll be very happy with it. We bring up some concepts in the discussion of Lost in the World that nobody else has brought up before, specifically too about the line run from the lights, run from the night, run for your life. There's a huge implication to that line that I don't think has really been talked about in a academic kind of way that we get into. So I think you'll really enjoy the episode, the conversation, some of the insights, and it'll make you have a deeper appreciation for what's going on Lost in the World. So you can listen to that on iTunes, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, AudioMack, Google Music Play, all of those. Not SoundCloud, because SoundCloud hates us, but all those other ways. So getting into the news, as we talked about yesterday, Kanye and Rubin were seen together, and at the time there hadn't been any articles written about it, just the lone post on our Kanye. But today that news picked up, and it's clear that the meeting did happen. Was it April Fool's? So this article on High Snobiety by Jake Boyer just kind of talks about Kanye and Rick Rubin's working relationship and confirms that the two were seen together at Rubin's studio. So that seems I'm more excited than I was yesterday when I was talking about it, because Rubin's the guy that comes in when things are at that point of being final. Are we a month away? Are we a week away? Are we days away from a new album? Probably not, but it's nice to think about. This is a weird article from Alternative Nation. Brett Buchanan talks about how Kanye, a former Guns N' Roses manager, somebody that dude knew was at a Guns N' Roses concert, and I guess Kanye West was there waiting to go backstage, and Axl didn't bring Kanye backstage, so Kanye was just made to wait with everybody else and never got to go back to see the band. And I know from reading an article that was in 2008, Axl did an interview talking about Kanye's graduation, 808s and Heartbreak outselling Chinese Democracy. And Axl said that he was a fan of Kanye's and specifically liked Gold Digger, and that the two had been in communication before. So I could imagine Kanye going to the Guns N' Roses concert hoping to get to talk with Axl Rose and have that experience. So I should have probably looked into when this happened, because I don't think it was recently, and put that together to have better context. But sorry. Though if you want to look when this would have been and let us know on @Kanye Podcast on Twitter, or comment on this video, much appreciated. And then I think my most exciting news, I don't know if I'm a bit of a Tesla fanboy, but I'm somebody that has a dream of owning a Tesla, just because I do think the cars are awesome. I think self-driving cars are going to be game-changing. So the fact that Kanye and Kim have a Tesla and it got all fucking platinumed out is pretty awesome. So if you want to see these photos, appreciate Team Kanye Daily keeping us up on everything by always being the force of social media Kanye nature that they are. So you can see these pictures, probably find a bit more information about this topic, but the car looks pretty awesome. And I wonder too, is this something that they bought? Is this something that they've gotten to go and talk with Elon Musk about? It seems like it could either be a non-story or have some very interesting nuance to it that we are currently not privy to at this time. But given Elon Musk being such a fan of Kanye's and just having the South by Southwest, interview where he said that he was a fan of Kanye's, I wonder if this is in response to that or if this is something that had already been going on and is what prompted Elon's response. I don't know. I wish I knew. I wish I could tell you, but one of these days. And then I liked Prohet meme. Posted on R. Kanye, Rey Mysterio confirmed wavy, and it took me a moment to see in what way, but then I finally caught the Yeezys that are being worn by Rey Mysterio. So that was as a longtime Rey Mysterio fan, that was really cool to see. I actually got to meet him at the 2016 South by Southwest when Lucha Underground did a live show. I have my picture with him, arm around him. I look tall, but still skinny because dude is fucking strong. So he still made me look like a twerp in comparison, but it was just crazy to go from watching him as a little kid to then being next to him and he's still doing what he does and keeps doing it so well. That was a cool moment. So that does it for Kanye West news today. You can see we support Dissect on Patreon. I didn't have our page loaded up, but if you are enjoying these videos, if you enjoy the podcast, if you enjoy what we do on Twitter and you want to support us, you can come to Patreon and give a little something. You'll get a discount on any shirts that we have for sale, and we have 2 currently being designed, and also a discount on the Yeezus book that we have coming out, I think this June. We're on track for June, but you never know how dates may shift. But it's this awesome Yeezus book that's going to be the narrative, the production. Actually, I have to hop on a phone call in 3 minutes with one of the guys that's doing the production side of the book. So it's going to be something special. So if you want to get a discount on that book and support us, Patreon is the way to do that. You can also leave any podcast reviews on iTunes. That's very helpful for us. We got some negative reviews after getting into debates with Taylor Swift fans, and just actual negative reviews of people that didn't like the style of what we do. And, you can't please everybody. I think anybody that's a Kanye fan knows that lesson very well. And you can also follow us on Twitter at Kanye Podcast and catch us at @rkanye. So appreciate you taking the time to watch. If you have any topics you want us to discuss in a video, go ahead and leave them as a comment, tweet them at us, and I'll make sure that I get to them in these videos. Or while doing a Overwatch live stream where we talk Kanye while I play iffy Overwatch. But appreciate you taking the time, and until tomorrow.